Welcome everyone. Welcome into Purple LunaRose Tarot and Astrology. So tonight we are doing the astrology report for October 29th through November 4th. But I am sad to announce that we may not have a live tonight. I'm really not sure if it's just the hater energy, if it's just Saturn being mean to us. But we definitely are struggling with internet. As you can see from your video there, just freaking out. Let me know, ladies, do you have sound? Can you at least hear me? And don't forget, guys, we are streaming on 3 different platforms. So I am on YouTube. All right, I'm back. And it keeps doing that. So I don't see us doing a live tonight, y'all. I'm so sorry. I really have no idea, to be perfectly honest. Other than just to tell you it's energy. It's definitely energy. It sucks though, because I really wanted to talk about the astrology and hope to do some free readings tonight. And I see everyone coming in on YouTube. Yeah, Rachel's like, maybe not. Yeah, we spoke too soon, right? Right. Yeah, I feel like if it doesn't hold, I mean, let's just wait a couple of minutes. If it doesn't hold, if it keeps doing it, we're gonna have to definitely regroup. It doesn't make any sense because I mean it's my hotspot, and I mean we've been using it this entire time, and haven't had any issues. So yeah, it really stinks. I had, of course, a beautiful video to show you guys about this crazy astrology that is coming up. So yeah, let me know. Do we still have sound? Can you still hear? Okay. It looks like it holds for, I don't know, I would say like I usually start these about an hour before the live. I'll have it up and getting the camera mounted and ready. And then, it gives me that hour to make sure that everything's going to hold okay. And yeah, it was like every 5 minutes or so, we definitely had some issues. But now I'm getting all the bars and everything looks good. I'm not sure what to do. I'm telling you guys, and that's the energy, right? Like I'm not sure what to do. How many of you guys feel like that? That's the astrology that we were actually going to talk about. But yeah, I'm not too sure if we should start or if we should maybe regroup. But yeah, I feel bad everybody's in here. Rufeda on Facebook. All right. Well, what about this? What about this? If you guys are willing to be patient, I'm willing to push through. I can definitely at least go over the astrology with you guys. There were several hot dates, and I think that this is a really important week. I definitely I was thinking, right before the live, I was like, if there was a week that I could schedule off to take a vacation due to astrology, this would probably be the week, right? Yes, look at Sandra, a chicken with head cut off all day. That's exact energy, and we're so going to talk about it. But it's interesting. Look how Sandra's feeling it right now. I always feel my energies early. Do you guys know, do you ladies know why you feel your energies early? Do you know? Have you figured it out yet? I figured it out. So I have to feel my energies early. I have to experience the things, right? So that I can come back and tell you, hey, next week when this energy comes in, you may feel like this. So, Sandra, you have someone around you that you are helping in their awakening process. And so you're feeling your energies early. So when the energy comes in for everyone else, hi Pooja. So when the energy comes in for everyone else, you know what they're feeling and you're able to think about it. It's the empathy. You're able to have compassion, understanding, and it's because you literally feel or have just felt what they're going through, right? Yeah. Rachel says motivated, moving forward, focused, and organized. That is also the energy. That's Saturn, Rachel. That's so Saturn. All right, so I don't have a pretty video to show you guys, but it looks like it's holding out. Remember, I do pay for my StreamYard service. I've paid for it since we've been going live for 2 years every month. So I feel like that service should hold. So if anything does happen, guys, just remember, I'll be back. Just try to be patient with me. I am sorry that there's no pretty video for you guys to watch. But I feel like the astrology is too important, and you guys are clearly feeling the energies for me not to talk about it, right? For me not to at least touch on it. And then maybe if it holds out, we'll do some free readings at the end, okay? All right, so let me just go through my notes. And I had several pages. Normally you guys don't get to look at my chicken scratches. You get to look at that pretty video. But let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it. So, you know how we have eclipse season is what we're in right now. Today is the 22nd. That could be why we're experiencing all this stuff. Mercury's up there making some pretty big moves. But yeah, so this is the 22nd. So we still have that Taurus full moon lunar eclipse to deal with, and it comes in on the 28th. Now, guys, we talked about that astrology already. It is already posted over on my channel. So if you guys want to know about that, make sure to go over there after this live stream, and you can click the live tab to find that information. I dropped my pen. We also already did the fire signs, the water signs, earth signs, and air signs for the week of the Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. So yes, guys, if you missed it, go check it out. Hit that thumbs up button for me while you're over there so I know you got to see it. And all that information is going to be on my YouTube channel under the live tab. It's just the easiest way to find that stuff. I do have some good news. We are starting a for real purplelunarose.com business webpage. I'm so excited to even mention it. But I'm going to be working on that in the next couple of weeks, and we're going to be putting everything on our webpage. So you guys will be able just to go over and find all our videos, all our live streams, any type of readings that I'm offering, all of that stuff is going to be in one location. So I'm so excited to get that started. But until then, YouTube channel, live tab, scroll down. But this is the week after that Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. So we're always trying to stay about a week ahead, right? So this eclipse season, even me and Rachel had mentioned it earlier, that it's been very challenging for us. And for those of you that consider yourselves to be light workers and healers and spiritual leaders, it's definitely been very testing for us, right? Definitely very testing. And for a lot of us, it's not just testing about like our journey and our self-doubt and these types of energies we've been dealing with. It's about our boundaries with those around us, right? And it's also about not being able to run and hide. How many of you guys are noticing that like the running stages are coming to an end? It's just not allowed. It's like we're being forced to face our issues. It's like, I mean, it seems like in 2017, when I started my awakening, a lot of people didn't really talk about spiritual awakening. And it seems like now, 2023, everyone talks about spiritual awakening. And now everyone has a shadow work or shadow book journal. You know what I mean? Like, I just think that's so interesting that, just a few years back, people didn't even know what shadow work was or didn't know what their shadow self was. And here we are, everyone is ordering them off TikTok these days, right? So super interesting that all of this is happening. But we have this particular eclipse season that was very challenging for us. We have rewards coming after that. And I want you guys to focus on the good parts, right? Focus on I mean, is there going to be challenges? Yes, of course. But is it always challenging? Is it always hard times? I try to tell my sons that all the time. Like, yes, times are hard, but everything passes, even the hard times. So just push through whatever it is. Keep moving forward, right? That's kind of the energy we've been feeling. So Rachel was spot on when she was like highly motivated, and I'm just going to keep pushing forward. All right, so let's get into it. The week after, so October 29th through November 4th. November is here, guys. I can't believe it, right? And there is an astrological transit that's happening every single day of this week. And this challenging part is that they're oppositions. They're oppositions. So remember, I was telling us last week, oppositions mean that these things are on complete opposites sides of the zodiac wheel, which means that right now it's like they're at odds with each other. It's a challenge. They're not working together, right? That's an opposition. So you're going to hear me say the word opposition several times. Look how long it's holding out now. Knock on wood. I think maybe it'll hold. Who knows? All right, so let's start with the 29th. So get your calendars out. These are going to be your hot dates. Again, I'm sorry, no pretty video to watch, but here are the important dates, okay? So October 29th, you're going to hear a lot of people talk about this one because it is a very big transit that includes Mercury and Mars. Mercury's in Scorpio. It's going to be conjunct Mars in Scorpio. This is a great day to have quick ideas, new ideas, but it's going to help you take quick action on those new ideas. On the 30th, so the day before Halloween, we have the moon entering Gemini. This is going to give you a lot of busy energy, the moon entering Gemini. On the 31st, we have Venus in Virgo, and Venus in Virgo is going to be trine Uranus and Taurus. Uranus in Taurus is actually going to give us a lot of challenges throughout the month of October. But we'll talk more about Uranus as we move, I'm sorry, through the month of November, but we'll talk more about it as we move through the month of November. But this particular transit, Venus in Virgo, trine Uranus in Taurus, is going to give you new ways to connect with people. New people could be coming into your life. So this, remember, guys, is about the 31st. And it's also going to be very beneficial to make changes in relationships. All right. November 3rd. November 3rd. November 3rd is the first transit of the month of November, but I did notice throughout the whole month that Mars in Scorpio, till about the end of the month of November, is definitely going to bring us some ups and downs. But again, just like Uranus, we'll talk more about Mars as those transits come in. And I should say Uranus, Mars, and Venus. I feel like those are the big ones for the month of November. But November 3rd, you're going to have the sun in Scorpio, and here's the opposition. Are you ready? Opposition with Jupiter and Taurus. This is the one that I feel like you're going to hear a lot of different astrologers talking about, because this one has to do with your money. It's the most interesting because it's your money, it's your finances, it's the thing that we all want and look for and gives us drive and all this type of thing, right? So the sun in Scorpio in opposition with Jupiter and Taurus, this is about financial ups and downs. You want to be really cautious with this day. Remember, November 3rd, guys, you want to be cautious with who you trust and who you ask for advice from. That's going to be key. I think it's even more key than who you trust is who are you getting your advice from. So again, that's going to be November 3rd, and that is going to be in opposition with the sun and Jupiter. And I want to say too, Venus and Neptune opposition is it's on the same day, and it's kind of affecting, making this particular opposition where it's about your money, a little bit of this energy, Venus and Neptune. So it's like a little bit of like a foggy type of energy, not able to make up your mind about something. So be cautious with your finances, November 3rd. All right, on November 4th, there's several different aspects happening on November 4th, guys, but I picked the one that I thought was going to be, or the ones that I thought were going to be the most impactful for those of us on this very specific spiritual awakening journey, right? So on November 4th, You have Saturn going direct in Pisces. This is actually why I called this one Final Decisions. Saturn going direct in Pisces. This is final decisions will be made. This is about your belief system changing. It has changed, right? So if you look at, I don't know, just the beginning of summer, go back to Venus retrograde at the beginning of summer around August 1st. And then go back a few more months before that when Pluto gave us that sneak peek in Aquarius, right? So it's like, look at the changes in your own belief system about things that have happened just in these short few months. Now these belief systems have changed, and now with this particular Saturn going direct in Pisces, this is about integration after those belief systems have changed, right? And it's very possible that you're going to see yourself facing more challenges with Saturn going direct. Remember, circle those calendars, November 4th, guys. But here's what I'm going to say about that. You're more prepared for those challenges. You're more prepared for those challenges. And if you want to know, okay, Rosa, you're always talking about these challenges happening. How do I know where it's going to happen? Guys, this is Saturn going direct in Pisces. Where is Pisces on your chart? Go find Pisces on your chart. What house does Pisces rule on your chart? Because that's the area that you may find more challenging. And remember, that's also the area where you're going to have integration. And it's also the area, whether you believe it or not, you are more prepared than ever before. All right. Also on November 4th, you have Mercury in Scorpio, again, opposition Venus in Taurus. So this is the energy Sandra was talking about. This is where you're going to feel a little frazzled, a little overwhelmed. There's a lot going on. You're not sure which route to take. You're not sure if you're taking the right route. There's so much new energy. Everything's coming at you. You weren't done dealing with the old, let alone being able to take in the new, right? Vanessa on Facebook, I love you so much. Look at that. She's on top of it. Second house. All right. Second house is assets, Vanessa. Assets. That's your money. What a coincidence, right? All right. So this energy, although challenging, although has you frazzled, maybe feeling like you're overwhelmed, the most challenging part, I think, about it is going to be that it's shocking, because Uranus is shocking, surprises. You know how I always say that Saturn is the father planet, or like the rule maker? Well, and then I'll always tell you Uranus is actually the rule maker. But like the Wizard of Oz, Uranus hides behind the curtain and makes Saturn go out and enforce all the rules, right? So when you think about Uranus making these transits, again, understand that this is the real rule maker, right? So it definitely could bring you some surprises when things, I don't want to say are hard or too much, but it definitely is like you didn't see it all coming, right? And then think about it, because this is all coming after the eclipse season. Lola on Facebook, hello. But it's like this is all coming after this eclipse season. So it's like not only is it overwhelming, not only is there a lot of this new energy coming in, but it's surprising, shocking. You just got done dealing with all this eclipse stuff. You never saw this particular energy coming up. Mercury in Scorpio opposing Uranus in Taurus. Tim McKee on YouTube, hello. All right, so November 13th, guys, you have a Scorpio new moon. I've heard it called the Uranian new moon, and it is because Uranus is making this big transit throughout the month of November. That's impacting us so strongly, right? So that's going to be November 13th, and November 27th, we have the Gemini full moon, and that is going to be our twin full moon. Look at that, 11 people. I love it. All right, so here's what I'm going to say about the month of November. Are you ready? It's definitely about secrets being revealed, truths being shown, and acceptance of your shadow self. That's going to be my 2 cents of the month of November. You're going to hear other astrologers tell you that the month of November can seem very challenging. It can seem very busy. But for most of us, this is about learning to accept the change that is here and finding our personal road to purpose. All right, guys, that's your astrology. We held out. I love it. Not too bad, right? We only crashed once. Tim, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Hi guys, let's do a quick collective energy reading just to see where everyone is at. I think I'm going to use the numinous again. We did that last week. And let's use sacred destiny. We'll do a little head, heart, higher self. And then I'll do some free and paid readings at the end, guys, at the end. All right, so Capricorn comes out strongly for the masculine energy, but it's coming out in reverse. Libra comes out strongly for the feminine energy. Coming out a little cockeyed herself there. All right, let's look at the bridging energy. Bridging energy. Wow. All right. So Capricorn in reverse. Capricorn is the energy of doing everything the same old way, over and over and over and over and over. It is the goat. It is the goat. So it is, hard work. But here's the thing: we got this Taurus energy in here, and remember I was saying how Taurus is the bull in the china shop. But Taurus is also the energy of work smarter, not harder, and I think that's why this energy is coming out in reverse. I feel like masculine energy is probably starting to do things a new way, maybe trying to take the road of least resistance, right? This is what this is alignment for masculine. So when I was in this energy myself, I feel like I was kind of like fighting spirit. I was like, I knew what my purpose was and I knew what I was supposed to be doing. But I was like, this is more fun. And I want to go do this more fun stuff instead. And I just kept doing it that way. And then I just kept facing like one challenge after another. And I couldn't figure out like, why is everything so hard, right? And then there was like this moment of acceptance when it was just like, oh my gosh, I'm having this awakening. I have this purpose. I have this thing I have to do. It's freaking bigger than me. It's bigger than this. It's bigger than that, right? So it's like, I'm not going to get around it. I'm not going to be able to like jump through hoops and escape it. Like I'm going to have to face it. And I think that's kind of the energy that the masculine energy is in. And Libra comes out. So Libra is the scales of justice, right? So I do feel like the feminine energy is definitely fighting for balance. And I do feel like it's the balance between masculine and feminine. It's interesting. I went camping this weekend. I felt all this energy that we're talking about last week. So it was really heavy for me. It was very challenging to transmute and continue to push through. By Thursday, I was burnt out. When we were doing those air signs, that was it. So yeah, it was definitely, a very heavy energy. And I took 2 days, 2.5 days, and I just went out and spent in nature. I tried to go camping and I went to the campsite, and they actually were booked because, it's the weekend before, it gets cold and it's the weekend before Halloween, and we didn't plan ahead, and we didn't make reservations. So we get there and they're like, it's booked. And my son was with me and he was like, you know what, Mom, I have this beautiful backyard. Like, just go pitch your tent back there. I'll make a fire. You can have your coffee in the morning. Everything is going to be fine. It totally was. I had an amazing time and just beautiful backyard. I should have posted the pictures to show you guys, but beautiful, just nature. There's a creek that runs back there. I mean, it definitely gave me a very grounded energy, and it definitely gave me like this, like a replenish to be able to come back and face this next week, because this next week is very challenging. Computer just crashed. So we may crash, guys. Don't panic if it goes out. I promise I'm still here and I'll come right back. All right, so here's the energies I got for the bridging energy. All right, so I got sextile, quinsex, and Leo energy coming out strongly. All right, so a sextile is an opportunity. It means that things are going to come together to assist or to collaborate. And then a quinsex is a complexity. So there's definitely some like yin yang energy here, right? Polarity energy. opposite energy. And then the lovers comes out. And I know it's Leo energy, but when I think of the lovers, I think of Gemini, right? I think of the twins. The twins Gemini card, the lovers in tarot, is my clue card for the twin journey. So I do feel like there is definitely this polarity energy happening between the masculine and the feminine. But I think what is actually happening is this is us learning to balance our masculine and feminines within. So many of us have been on this journey for so long that we're just tired of worrying about what the other person is doing, right? That's why when I started this journey and I came out here, I feel like I very quickly was told that it's about the purpose and not the person, right? And I feel like the moment we're able to see that or understand that, we're able to start balancing our own masculine and feminine. That's really when we come into alignment and everything that we're supposed to have in this lifetime comes in, right? It's pretty interesting because I had the whole Kundalini thing happen in August, and it definitely feels like ever since then there's been acceptance has been the key word. And it's funny because when the word was used, um, to was said to me on this journey this summer during the Venus retrograde, um, I was a little upset about the word being used and the way that it was used. And it was by the masculine energy. And I think it's interesting because it didn't take me but maybe a week to realize that it's true. That's definitely where we are. It's that energy where we've been going through these challenges for so long that it's impossible for us to keep pushing and not have acceptance, right? It's like at this point we realized our way wasn't the right way, and it's like now we're ready to go find what way that is, right? I love you, Miss L. All right, guys, let's see some head, heart, higher self. Let's do masculine first, please. What they're thinking, feeling, and what the higher self is currently teaching them. All right, so I'm using Denise Lynn. This is Sacred Destiny, Sacred Destiny. So enlightenment comes out for the headspace. So there's definitely some awakening happening here, belief systems changing, and again, acceptance, right? In the heart space, I'm not a big fan of the twister. It says healing chaos. So there is some healing energy here, but I'm getting like an emotional twister in the heart space. This definitely could be a message being sent here. But yeah, there's like, there's a lot of emotions there, a lot of feeling. Fulfillment is coming out for a higher self. This is giving me this energy of contentment. This energy of, I'm getting like for masculine, there's something about working hard and then like things coming to fruition. You see like the peach, like it's like a farmer and he grew this plant, right? And it's like he needs it to be big, ripe, rich, juicy, right? And it's like this type of energy here. But I feel like what's happening is for some reason I'm getting this feeling in the heart space for the masculine, like in order for masculine to go through enlightenment and have this fulfillment, it's like they're feeling this energy of like having to, it's almost like hanged man energy. I know normally people would think that's like tower moment card. I'm not sensing tower moment, but I'm definitely getting like sacrifice. That's the word, sacrifice. All right. Action comes out in the headspace strongly for the feminine. Okay, feminine energy is on the move. That's always nice to see. New beginnings comes out in the heart space and going forward. Look at the feminine go. I'm sorry, I got excited. All right, so action comes out. You know why? You guys know why? I'm just gonna say it. This is why feminine energy is moving so quickly, because you can see now, because you have the knowing. The third eye has awakened, and you can see how you following your purpose and working your journey is it's doing the things, right? You're watching people, either you're helping people heal by helping them awaken, Or, are you ready? You're helping people heal by just triggering the shit out of them until they're forced to awaken. But you see it. And because you see it, it's helping you push through on your journey. Action comes out. You're definitely taking action. You're taking the action because now you have all this confirmation of all this intuition that you've had this whole time. It's making it so much easier for you to continue moving forward, right? All right, let's do a power of love activation for guidance, and then we'll jump over there to that list. I love it, Jenna. Ooh, compassion comes out. That's for me, y'all. I'm getting in trouble. I told Spirit today, I was like, I have a hard time. Like, I have compassion. I have compassion for everyone, for everything, right? I understand that we're all get that. But like if we keep, I don't know, I imagine like this is everyone. This is probably, I can't imagine the amount of people that feel this way towards me too. But it's like if we keep making the same mistakes, then eventually people's compassion that they have for us is less and less and less and less. You know what I mean? And it's just because we've been told, the advice so many times. Like, if you're not willing to take the advice, well, then you can't really complain that life's hard, right? For all my friends, you just sit quietly back there. All right, so compassion and ownership comes out. I think ownership's going to be pretty big, but it says you demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Ownership says you acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. Patience is going to be key this week, guys. Patience, patience, patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. All right, guys, that's going to be your collective reading. I hope it was helpful. I'm going to clean up really quickly. I'm so glad it's holding out. I really don't know. I promise. It was really like trying to be mean earlier. I want to show you guys. I didn't even show you guys what readings. Look, you guys are already I love y'all making a list already. We don't even know what we're doing. Oh, I probably don't have this video to show you either, actually. I didn't think about that. I don't know why. Oh, here we go. Please tell me that's going to work. Just do it. Just do it. Ooh, it may not work. All right, so I was going to offer cosmic influences because we do have many planets: Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus, Venus, and Mars, all making these big transits in the month of November. So cosmic influences, I was going to use the numinous to see which cards. Because I feel like every time I say something about it, it cuts out. So I got to stop saying something about it. All right, my apologies. I'm back. Did y'all even know that it went out? I honestly do not know like what the bleep. I swear my phone normally holds out just fine. But yeah, stormy weather. There it is, guys, on your screen. Cosmic influences, messages from your person. I'm offering those tonight too. If you want to ask a question, guys, these are detailed readings. Detailed readings. So please don't yell at me for my very inexpensive prices. But ask one question is $10, and twin flame current energy. The full detailed reading is $15. Guys, this can be through my Cash App only. I did have an incident with my PayPal today. I guess it was yesterday. One of my beautiful, beautiful fellow Soul Tribe members sent me a PayPal, and she said, I was thinking about you, which made my heart just boom because, you know, I love it when you guys think about me. But my PayPal is down, guys, and I believe I probably will be losing that PayPal. So it is Cash App only, unfortunately. You can send super chats. We also have Facebook stars. At this point, do it however you want to do it. I mean, I don't even care anymore. But yeah, PayPal is no longer, so please, please disregard the PayPal link. I have went through my 1,000 plus videos trying to remove that link. Unfortunately, it became compromised when we were, you know, I'm not even going to go into it. I'm just going to karma, y'all. Karma goes around, and somebody will get theirs eventually for making me lose my PayPal. But Cash App is always still. All right, so stormy weather, free reading, and message from your person. Always, always talking to heaven. I know I didn't put it on your screen, but that information is scrolling across the bottom of your screen. All right, let's take the video off and see if it holds out. Oh, I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. All right, Miss L is first. All right, Miss L, let me know which reading. Are we doing twin flame current energy? Star Luva. Hi, Star Luva. Oh, I'm so glad, Miss L. Miss L says it's holding out for her. That's good. All right, so Miss L got a paid reading. So guys, paid readings do jump the line. So please be patient. Please wait for your free reading. All right, let's do the current energy, Miss L. Let me pull. I'm sitting there looking for them. I couldn't find them. They're right in front of my face. We're gonna do the current energy, Miss L, but it's very possible this is soulmate energy. Soulmate energy. So just keep that in mind. I heard it, Miss Al, when I went to because I was thinking like we just did a collective, and I heard Spirit say take the soulmate cards, so it's very possible this is soulmate energy. Very possible. All right, Miss Al, I'm gonna start with magical times. Magical times. All right, let's get, this is your current energy. Kindness comes out. Live with it. This is not your energy, Miss Al. Live with, I mean, not saying you're not kind, but someone was kind to you, Miss Al. Okay, it says live with compassion. Open your heart to all life forms. Be an angel with hands. This is about someone who came into your energy, Messel, and they were compassionate towards you. And maybe you saw them as an angel. Maybe they saw you as an angel. But it's clearly like I'm seeing two people in a room. You're looking at each other, and it's like you both can see the glow coming from each other type of energy. All right, let's look at your energy, please. What's your energy? All right, we have awareness. That's going to be bridging energy. All right, pilgrimage. You're on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. Miss L, there's something about the pack of wolves. See the pack of wolves? It's like there's something about being protected by that pack of wolves. All right, so bridging energy, awareness, pay attention to the subtleties, look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. This person could be trying to show you something, give you signs, hints, something. Change is here. It says you're transforming, let go of the past, embrace the light and joy of this new day. On the bottom is the friendship card, Miss L. Friendship card. I do feel this is very much loving. It's not twin energy. It's not two people trying to balance something out. This is mutual energy. All right, so we got Virgo coming out over here, the Hermit. But for Virgo, I'm getting like a caretaker energy, a healer again, someone who's spiritual, someone who's like they go within, myself. All right, so Three of Wands is coming out for your side. So Three of Wands tells me one, you're something about your fire elements or fire energy, but it's about taking action towards your future. It's that card that says your ships have come in, but it's the Gilded Tarot, Miss Howell. So if you look closely, you'll see that like his cloak is getting wet. Those ships are really close, like they're coming into port, and it's like they're already here. Something's already here. All right, Nine of Wands is coming out for awareness. It's about seeing something from a different perspective. Could have something to do with divine masculine here, but I think it has something to do with taking control of your resources, All right, Miss L, I'm going to do again the Sacred Destiny. And let's see, head, heart, higher self. So let's see what this person is thinking, what they're feeling. Look at the favorite. Oh, come on. There it is. So the white feather coming out, simplicity, illumination. They're showing you something, Michelle. Abundance and embracing. It's like they're showing you, either they're showing you how to get abundance or you're showing them, but I don't think it's you showing them. I think they're showing you. It's like they're embracing the idea that you will in some way bring them a lot of abundance by them helping you find yours. That's beautiful, Miss Owl. All right, let's look at your head, heart, higher self, what you're thinking, feeling, and what your higher self is teaching you right now. All right, so we have community coming out. So it's definitely about gathering soul tribe energy. Success is here. I feel like you're successful in gathering this tribe. You do have forgiveness coming out. I feel like you've allowed some sort of forgiveness, and that's going to bring in some blessings. This is coming in the heart space here. Again, this could still be telepathy here. They're trying to show you something. It's almost like they're sending something and you're trying to accept it. So purity comes out for higher self. There's that wolf again. So there's definitely like this pack type of energy. Miss L too. It's like it could be that wolf moon energy. Like make sure you're feeding the good wolf, right? The gateway is here. Going forward comes out. Going forward came out for feminine energy. So it tells me, Miss L, that most likely you resonated with that feminine energy when we did the collective. And then new beginnings also comes out. Danger zone on Twitch. Hello. So, Miss L, you are on some sort of breakthrough of finding like a new route, a new place. I feel like you're sensing all the new energy that I talked about in the beginning, where I said there could be like new relationships, new people involved, that type of thing. All right, it's interesting because Spirit asked me to pull the soulmate cards, but it's like I think this person keeps their feelings inside. Like I don't think that they shared Miss L, like I don't think they shared with you how you make them feel. Your beauty is so captivating that I forget to blink. Your beauty, where is this camera hole? Have mercy. Your beauty is so captivating that I forget to blink. I feel like I've known you all my life, yet you are so mysterious. Thank you for teaching me what real love is. I love that I can be myself around you. When I look into your eyes, the whole world stops and I forget where I am. Last one, me, you, equal power couple. Whenever I see flowers, I think of you is on the bottom. All right, Miss L, let's do guidance. I did pull your angel inspiration oracle out. Here it comes. Silence your thoughts. Number 10. Something's coming to an end, Miss L, and you're overthinking it, and you need to release and allow it to go. It's like whatever's meant to be yours cannot pass you. All right, silence your thoughts. It says our minds are constantly full of chatter and wasteful thinking, which keeps us in a state of stress. Worrying about the past or the future prevents us from experiencing the present moment. It's important for you to learn to quiet the mind, to dispel all unnecessary and negative thoughts. This can only be done by finding time to be alone and going into your own self. Ooh, look at that. The angels ask, you constantly fret and worry about the past, present, and future? Tell yourself, I am a master over my own thoughts. The angels ask, is your mind constantly full of negative thoughts and other unnecessary chatter? Tell yourself, I release all negative messages in order to live fully in the now. All right, Michelle, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. And thank you so very, very much, Michelle. All right, I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then I will look over there and see what's going on with the list. I seen Diana. Diana, I love you so much. Thank you for always helping me. This would go by so much slower, y'all, if Diana wasn't here. I just want you to know. I sometimes wonder if it would even be possible. But yeah, just knowing that she's over there helping me with that list definitely helps me focus and do these readings and not really worry about what's going on you know, in the chat. Thank you, Miss L. Rufeda, I want messages from my ex. Oh, Rufeda, I hope I get to do a reading for you today. All right, let's see. Was it? I think it was Rufeda that we tried to do the other night. Remember, I think we lost her. And it was a long live there, Rufeda. It definitely was very long. Danger Zone, I'm doing so well. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you had a good birthday. I tried to make sure to tell you, I had a little post-it in here in the office to remind me to tell you happy birthday, Danger Zone, over on Twitch. Yes, Rufeta, we can do that. Absolutely. Absolutely. I just seen that, Diana, where she asked, can she has to be asleep because it's 3 a.m. If that happens, as long as the like it's in the comment, like so I can just click on it like this. You know what I mean? I'm totally fine with that. Absolutely. I know it's hard to wait. So sometimes the lives can go 2, 3 hours. I know, guys. I know. I love it. Thank you, Miss Al. She said I did relate, and that's what made me purchase the reading. I love it. All right. I'm clicking too much. I'm gonna make it crash again. Have mercy. All right, Lola on Facebook. Lola on Facebook. Rachel, Pooja, Vanessa, Rufina, Starluba, Sandra, and Luis on Facebook. Brittany Mary, you're gonna have to go. See now, that stinks, don't it? um, Diana, I don't know how quickly I'll be able to block the spammers on Facebook. Just because I am so delayed. So it's very possible that one will come through. Guys, I'm offering free readings. This is what we're doing. So please don't click any of the links. I have no idea who those people are. You know what? I'm scared. I'm scared to go pull up that video because then it's gonna do it again. Message from person. Yeah, yes, definitely. And I may forget, so just remind me when I get to her and I start calling her name and all that stuff. You know what I mean? All right, so internet is going a little wonky again, guys. So just bear with me. Remember, we do have StreamYard service. If anything happens, I promise I will be right back. I've had to go out to my car. I've had to go out to my car and finish these lives before, and I will do it. So I'm just saying. All right, so first one. Oh, that's probably true. Probably true. I'll have to go check. I think too, they get blocked, Diana, and I think I get to see them first, before before you guys see them. I think that's normally how it happens. All right, so because we are having so much issue with the internet, and I just want to make sure that everybody gets their reading that's been in here hanging out with us. We're gonna go ahead and close that list, you guys. Let's go ahead and close that list. And let's make sure that we can just get the readings done for the list that we have. If you guys are coming in now, I apologize. I love all y'all. Surely hang out. You never know. Spirit could get you a message through someone else's reading, definitely. But we're gonna go ahead and close that list. Ooh, Miss L wanted talking to heaven for second payment. I did not even see that. I'm so sorry, Miss L. I totally didn't even see the second payment. What are we doing? Okay, so talking to heaven. Did you have a question, Miss O? Was it like let me see if I can find it. I'm going on the hunt. Ooh, I see it. I see it. This one, $5. So we're doing, is it like a like a donation to be added to the top, we can totally do that, Miss L. Yes, we can totally do that. All right. Let me pull a talking to heaven. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and close that list. And then now we don't have to worry. We can try to take our time. We don't have to rush anybody's reading. I've been having some weird dreams, Miss L. Have you been having any dreams? I've been having dreams about places I've never been. I've been having dreams about conversations with people that I've never met, but felt very comfortable talking to them about very personal things. I am not dead comes out. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. Miss L, these are two different energies. This energy wishes they had an opportunity to tell you how much they love you. And this energy is someone who's been gone for a minute, and you've always had this energy like they're gone from you. But the point of the message here is going to be that they're still with you. They've been with you the entire time. But I'm going to read what the book says. I am not dead. Only my physical body is gone, and I now know that, oh, that could be it could be the same, Miss L. It could still be the same. It's just that it's been a while. And they may not have had an opportunity, or they didn't have as many opportunities to tell you that they loved you. It says, only my physical body is gone, and I now know that our bodies are just a small part of who we really are. I am aware that you miss my voice and physical presence, but my soul and spirit are very much alive. The times when you felt my energy, I really was there next to you as I am now. Miss L, you know who this is. I know who this is. And you know that they're with you. I think the message, I just got the goosebumps. Ooh. But I think the message is they want you to know they're there now. And they have been. They've been there the whole time. Since the situation happened, they never left. That's really important. It says, we each have a unique energy fingerprint, and you recognize mine when I'm with you. Trust that feeling. And actually, that's really the only thing you have from this energy is that feeling of that energy. That's really like you don't have a voice to remember, nothing like that. So it's the energy. So I think my ears just caught fire, Miss Al. So it's like this message to you is for you to spend time and feel that energy. Don't worry about voices or sound of their voice or what they would look like or anything like that. Just focus on the feeling of that energy. All right, it says, I'm actually more alive now than ever before. Gone are all the distractions and stressors that I allowed to rob me of the enjoyment of my life. There's three words that are sticking out here, Miss L. Gone, stressors, and rob. Now I see how trivial everything was, and that all that ever mattered were the important priorities of love, family, friendship, caring, and helping. But I've also discovered how to turn my regrets into learning and growing. I ask you to do the same. I now see that I never had anything to fear. There is no death, and nothing bad can ever happen to anyone in spiritual truth. This is not the message. The message is, ooh, this is hard. Okay. The message is that no one can harm you, Miss L, because this energy is here every day, all the time. All right, it says, but I've also discovered how to turn my regrets into learning and growing, and I ask that you do the same. That's flashing at me like the neon sign. I now see that I never had anything to fear. There is no death, and nothing bad can happen to us and to anyone in spiritual truth. Of course, it's important to be smart and careful. That's flashing too. It's always important to be smart and careful and always follow your guidance. But please don't forsake joy because of fears, because there's truly nothing to fear. The message is clear. This person wants you to know that you're protected. They're with you all the time, and they don't want you to fear anything. It's almost like they want you to know that their energy is powerful. So whatever is around you or whatever is trying to come at you, Miss L, it's like it wants you to know that it can't touch you, whatever that energy is. All right, Miss L, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. I got the chills too. My ears were ringing so loud. It was wow. All right. Let's see. Lola on Facebook. Lola on Facebook, let me know that you're still here and let me know, are we doing message from your person or are we doing the cosmic influences, stormy weather, stormy weather? Race O'Connor on Facebook. Hello. We have to. We have to, Marcel. There's so much energy coming at us, and we can't even do the return to sender anymore. Like that's not allowed. We have to transmute, and it's like we definitely have to protect our energies, and also see how much we're protected. Miss L, the Be Free card. I just seen that Be Free card on the bottom. That's for you. But it's like we're having to learn how to protect our energies in ways like how much we give out, who's allowed to access our energies. You see what I'm saying? Like this type of thing. All right. So who's the first one? Who's the first one? It's slowing us down. Lola on Facebook, going once, going twice. If Lola on Facebook comes back, let me know. Rachel, let me know that you're still here. Pooja, let me know that you're still here. Are we doing cosmic influences, stormy weather? Did you want to do messages from your person? Go ahead and let me know, ladies. Let me know. Sweet. Rachel is with us, waited patiently. I know it's hard, guys. I talk a lot. I can't help it. All right, Rachel and Pooja. All right, ladies, let me know which reading. I'm going to try to click it back on. Remember, ladies, if anything happens, I promise I'm still here and I will come right back. But I want you guys to see what we're doing. So focus on those top two right there. Stormy weather, cosmic influences, messages from your person, what they want you to know. All right. She says, what are my options? Twin flame energy update. I can do a 3 card for you. Do you want to do a 3 card? Now, if you want the full reading, of course it's $15, girlfriend. But I can pull 3 cards. Do you want to do like a masculine, feminine, and bridging? I can do that. Let me know. Miss Ella says, yes, I got that. Not returning to sender, just give it to God. Yes, ma'am. Let go, balance, manage, release, and transmute the energy. It's so true. So true. Oh, I can. I'll show you. But if you do decide to do one, Rachel, let me know. I can pull a 3 card out. I don't mind. So stormy weather is cosmic influences. It's where I'm going to look to see how it's really Saturn, y'all. It's Saturn, Saturn and Uranus. I'm going to look to see what rules you're breaking or what rules you're following. Right. I'm going to see what's going to be taken or what rewards will be given. That's going to be stormy weather. Messages from your person. I like to be here lately. I've been doing an oracle card to see like what the purpose of the message is first. And then I pull some of those messages, either soulmate messages or the OGs that we use here at PLR. If you do have a specific question, guys, those are $10. These are very detailed readings, guys, very detailed readings, not just one card, not just two cards. I promise to go into it. Twin Flame Current Energy, Miss L just got that. So you guys see in there, that's $15 detailed reading. So yeah, guys, let me know. Stormy weather is the one that I'm going to recommend because there's so much cosmic influence that we really look at danger zone. We really need to really focus on, I say, I don't know, I'm an Aries, so we're rebels, right? Aries are independent, fiery people. So definitely the rule breaker. But again, on this journey, spiritual awakening, I've been telling you guys, I had my awakening, and since the beginning of my awakening, I feel like spirit's just been dragging me by my ankle, and I'm that person that's like clawing the ground because I don't want to go, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's definitely that energy. But I feel like ever since that, I'm telling y'all, it was the Kundalini. But Venus retrograde, ever since Venus retrograde happened to me, it's like I'm in acceptance, and I just can't do the thing. I want to sometimes, but if it's not for the greater good of all, it's not gonna happen. All right, Rachel says 3 cards. All right, we can do this, guys. We can do this. All right, so it's the 3 cards. Well, I didn't want to use those, but I guess we're going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards. Super interesting. Didn't see that coming. Ooh, I know why. Ooh, I already know why. If we get this card, I'm going to fall out of this chair. All right, let me see. Ooh, calm down. I'm going to knock the camera over. All right, Rachel, let's do 3 cards. Current energy. Guys, if anybody wants to do a current energy 3 cards, just let me know. I know it's not up there, but I know we're kind of off in this collective energy. So if Rachel is wondering right now, like what's happening with her masculine and feminine, then that means that you guys most likely are wondering what's happening with your masculine and feminine, right? And this is going to be that frazzled energy, and it's not necessarily frazzled. It's more like not sure, right? Definitely a little foggy, some confusion. Venus and Neptune. Ooh, so we got sadness coming out. It's number 5. Ooh, Rachel. That's it. I should say things before I flip more cards. This person is sad that you're following your purpose. And I was going to say, I swear to goodness, Rachel, I was going to say it before this card came over. But I was going to say it because you know how I always say she's got the art palette. See the art palette? And the art palette is like her creativity, right? That's what she does. She paints. You sing. So it's like someone around you, this is your masculine energy here. It's like this energy is sad. My ears just started ringing again. Either they're sad because they think you have more potential or you're supposed to be doing more and they want to push you more, but I don't really get that. I feel like this energy is sad that you're actually choosing to follow your purpose. Your energy was discover your life's purpose. There's something about the looks too that is sticking out. So maybe light hair or light colored hair, light colored skin. They watch you. See how it's the same lady. Look, it's the same person. See how she's watching? It's a masculine energy. So it's like this energy feels like they have to fight for you. They have to protect you. Maybe they feel like they're protecting you from themselves. Selling out. Maybe they think you're selling out. All right. Have mercy. Okay. So you're not selling out. because you're following your purpose. They could be selling out, and it's like they want you to join the club. This definitely could be some of that like misery loves company type of energy here. For the longest time, I'm not even gonna say that. I almost did. Okay, it definitely is this type of energy. Like misery loves company. So it's like um someone sees you enjoying something, someone sees you overcoming something that they can't overcome, or they're having a challenge overcome. And I just want to say, Spirit's telling me that you're still here a little bit because you're still giving to the person, you're still doing. You could be like, ooh, I just got in trouble too. Rachel, we're gonna get in trouble. All right. Are you taking away from your time that you're supposed to be doing your things to help this person feel I don't know, comfortable, happy, like they're in charge? It's that kind of energy. All right, so beauty's on the bottom. Soulmate is here, energy. Again, soulmate doesn't have to be it's not soulmate, could definitely be like twin, but I'm getting like masculine, feminine, fight, protect for something, and you're definitely in feminine energy where it's like I need to take care of me, I need to focus on me, I need to refill my cup, I need to replenish, this type of energy. So the bottom of the deck is the beauty card, Rachel. So it's like you're having a hard time seeing, this could be, is it possible that like someone's reflecting your masculine energy to you? This happens a lot to me. I see my masculine energy in everyone all the time, all the time. And a lot of times, like I can be having conversations with you guys, and you guys will say something to me, that my masculine just said to me also. So it's like your deal. It's the same thing, and it's like if I don't deal with it, in the aspect of like dealing it with him. Dealing with the energy like in the physical 3D with him, then it's like I have to deal with it or learn the lesson through another masculine. That's like it's showing me that energy. You see what I'm trying to say? It's something like that. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Seco945 on Twitch. I'm not sure what the oh my god yes was for, but that's a good sign. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope it was helpful. All right, I need to add Twitch. Seco945. Can we add for Twitch, please? Twitch, please remember we are on 3 different platforms. We're on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch all at the same time. All right, I'm back. So sorry, so sorry. Oh, I'm glad, Rachel. I'm glad. Okay, so here's what happens on Twitch. I add you to the list, and then by the time we get to you, that person is gone. So here's what I'm going to say. I will be glad to add you to the free reading list, even though we have closed the list because I have no moderators in there and I am the only one. But please be patient. Please be patient and wait. But I would be glad to. So Diana, let's go ahead and add Seco945 if we can. Seco945. Yes, we're back. I'm so sorry. All right, Pooja, cosmic influences for me. All right, I love it. All right. All right, so the first energy I'm going to look at, Pooja, is Saturn energy. This is going to probably be one of the most challenging cosmic influences. Comes out right away. 10th house, reputation. Look at that. Uranus is coming out. Uranus is going to definitely be a pain in the butt all of November. Remember, guys, Saturn is the rule maker that comes out and says, hey, these are the rules. You got to follow these rules. It's divine timing, playing it right. But really, it's Uranus. Uranus is the one that tells Saturn what to come out and enforce these rules. But Uranus is the one that actually makes the rules. So, Pooja, I feel like for challenging cosmic influences, what's going to happen has something to do with 10th house, which is your career. It's definitely about your reputation, following the rules. So here's the thing. It's like, remember Saturn energy, Saturn going direct. It's like truths being revealed. It's also acceptance of your shadow self, acceptance of your shadow self. All right, Jupiter. Jupiter is actually going to be pretty impactful. I wish I had my little video to show you guys. Jupiter is going to help you with your glow up in the month of November. It's going to make, it actually has several different transits that have these different aspects throughout the month of November. And it's like, it's going to make all of those transits bigger, right? All of those things. Remember, Jupiter is about growth, expansion. It's also about travel. Sagittarius comes out, and Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. You can see the plane on the picture. So it does have something to do with travel. And 11th house on the edge is here. 11th house is going to be, it says, friendship, group creativity, community, hope, tribe, discoveries, and the future is on here. I definitely feel, Pooja, like it has something to do with traveling. You're going somewhere. All right, let's look at let's do new moon, full moon. Let's do new moon, full moon. I feel like this is where you're at right now. So this is what you're working with right now. So Spirit's telling me look at new moon, full moon. All right, so new moon, we have Neptune, dreams, imagination, the subconscious. It talks about compassion, empathy, enchantment is on here. So Neptune is also making pretty big transits, especially at the beginning of November. There is that opposition that I talked about, Venus and Neptune. We have first house coming out with Neptune. Okay, so new moon, one, I think you're traveling or you're going somewhere, and that's going to bring growth and expansion, maybe to your job or to your career. But it's like this is part of your dream. Like you could be manifesting new moon. Remember, you could be bringing in new people with this energy. But again, I'm getting like 10th house, so it's more about focus on career. I think 11th house is just expansion, like you're just making everything bigger. Again, that community, it's like I think it has to do with your work people, work environment, work community. All right, so we have trine coming out. It says there is a flow, but I feel like it was trying to come out in reverse. And it's probably just me. It's not in reverse. It's just me holding all the cards in reverse. Mars comes out. Aries and Mars comes out, Pooja. So it's like there is this energy of like driven, fighting for something. You're very passionate about something. And the trine is giving me like, again, something, I know it's a triangle, but it's like something coming full circle, and it's got something to do with like people, maybe like these people didn't want to work with you before, and it's like now they do, something like that. All right, let's do a magical times for guidance. Expectations, Pooja. Be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music that your heart's been waiting to hear. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Pooja. I hope that was helpful. Did we break out? I just happened to look up and see that it was flickering. I hope it sticks it out. Vanessa on Facebook. Vanessa on Facebook, let me know that you're still here in which reading. Are we doing stormy weather, cosmic influences, or messages from your person? Rufeta on Facebook. She's the one that I need to go up here and check to see. Can you tell me, Diana, do you remember, was Rufeta messages from your person? Vanessa, let me know that you're still here. Sweet. I got her. And message from person. Okay. All right, let me clean up really quickly. And I'm going to keep magical times out because we're actually going to use it again. That we can pull up the numinous. Oh, that's guidance. Ooh, I get to pull a guidance card too, Vanessa. All right, so I'm going to pull a tarot card first. The tarot card is going to tell me what their message is about. It could tell me about the person's energy. And then it's going to tell me whether I'm pulling soulmate cards or I'm pulling twin cards. All right, so we're pulling twin cards, clearly. We get the Two of Wands. You have a Tower coming out. This could be Aries or Scorpio. Aries or Scorpio. Mars rules both, guys. Mars rules both. The Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it is this energy of you have an important decision to make. I feel like there's something about trusting that you can make the decision, Vanessa. I feel like there's something about you don't trust that you're able to make the decision, something like that. All right, let me get the OG cards out. I call them the OGs, guys, because these are message cards that I made myself from my own twin journey. These are messages that were actually sent to me. It's things that it could be higher self messages. They're messages I've picked up during doing like readings for you guys, private messages in the Etsy shop. Guys, I do offer personal readings, so Etsy shop is going to be where you find that for now until our website gets going, right? But yeah, Etsy shop link is always going to be in the description box of my videos. All right, Pooja. I don't want to say Pooja. Vanessa. I know why, because I looked up and I'm reading the comments on the phone. Amanda on Facebook. You're welcome, Pooja. Thank you so much. I love it. All right, Vanessa. Keep pushing. We're almost there. It's one of my personal favorites. I'm afraid to tell you something. I see 11 everywhere. I'm seeing it too, right there with those two wands. I always dream about you. You changed my life forever. I'm hearing I need to shuffle. Hold on. There it is right there. That's your message. I never doubted you or what you were capable of. I never doubted you or what you were capable of. That's the message that is wanting to get through. I was going to keep pulling, Vanessa, right off the top, and Spirit made me reshuffle to get this message. You're having to choose something. I don't think it's between people or anything like that, but I do feel like your divine counterpart is encouraging you, wants you to trust your intuition, and wants you to know that, like, clearly never doubted like your abilities. It's not just what you're capable of, but it's your abilities. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. No, I'm not. I'm told we get to pull a magical times. Magical times. Discernment. See the truth of the situation. Use common sense. Do not be fooled. Pay attention. Look at that. Your intuition knows. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that helps. All right. Pooja says, thank you for giving me the exact message. Confirmed I'm on the right path. I love it. Love it. And we just did Vanessa. Let me go up here and see. Rufeda. Rufeda on Facebook was messages from person. And then Starluba. Starluba would be next. Thank you, Vanessa. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do Rufeda. And we're going to click Diana's. Should I click Diana? Should I go? Yeah, I'll click Diana's. I'll message her and give her a timestamp too. Maybe that'll help. All right, so messages from person. Again, same thing. All right, Rufena, Ace of Cups is bottom of the deck. So there's definitely a lot of emotion, but I'm getting like this is again about trusting your intuition. You already know something about someone. And it's like you could be, it's like you're doubting yourself or not wanting to believe something. The devil energy is here. I'm not saying that they're toxic, but it's possible that this could just be a Capricorn energy. But I think it's like there's something they're trying to, it's like this energy that's trying to keep you bound to them. Ten of Cups is here. It's very possible it has something to do with a home situation. Knight of Wands is here. Knight of Wands is about gaining courage. And Eight of Pentacles is like dedication. Dedication. It could have something to do with a work situation. It's awful, y'all. It's awful. I have no idea why it keeps doing it. We'll get off the live and I'll find like some weird setting. My phone was like on airplane mode or something crazy. Who knows? All right, I'm gonna go over Rufadas again just real quickly because I have no idea where it cut off. But I'm gonna say Rufada, I feel like you could be dealing with a Capricorn energy. I feel like it could be someone who's maybe trying to be a little controlling of you or your money or where you work. I do feel that push it to the limit is this energy of like your higher self or their higher self, like is trying to tell you to break free from something. Sometimes it's hard for me not to be angry about this. There's definitely a lot of like angry energy coming from this person. You make me humble is here. I do feel like you're helping them awaken, ascend, that type of energy, but it's like they have so much healing to do. This is too hard, but I can't, why can't I cut you off? I do feel like there is some type of like trying to control you, manipulate you, like trying to keep you bound type of thing. I'm so proud of you also came out. I feel like this is higher self message here. So again, it's like you're pushing through something, Rufada. There it is, big confirmation. I am healing comes out. And it's challenging for you, but it's helping this person heal. It's helping this person awaken. All right. Why do I see 144 everywhere? So it's like, yeah, they could be seeing number synchronicities. They could be coming to you like out of sometimes when people are awakened, they're fearful of the things and signs and messages that they receive. So they could be asking you why they're seeing so much stuff. Or Rufada, it's also possible they think that you could be like, have something to do with what it is that they're seeing. All right. I will timestamp that for her too, guys. So I'll send that to her at the end. All right. Starluva, Sandra, K, next 3. Oh, Starluva, Sandra, and K are the next 3. All right. I've seen Starluva. Ooh, I got Hocus Pocus. I got it on the desk. I made the phone quick too. I know it's me, y'all. I don't even know. Who knows? Oh, look at Sandra and Diane. I love you, ladies. Uh-oh. I hope everything's okay, Diana. Yes, yes, guys. Please tap that like button for me. Miss L's always reminding me. I always forget to say. All right. I see Starluva. She is here. All right, Starluva. You may have told me already, but remind me. Is it messages from person? Um, the stormy weather, cosmic influences. And I'm also going to offer, if you guys want to do 3 cards, twin energy, I can do that. So if you want to look at your masculine, feminine, and bridging energy, I can do that. Just let me know. Just let me know. Stormy weather. All right. Numinous. Hit the camera. Sorry. All right, Starluva, the numinous astro deck. Let's see. Saturn energy first, please. But remember, let's look at the most challenging first. All right, we have 11th house Uranus coming out. I think we're all going to see a lot of similar energies. Conjunct Venus. It's almost like that's actually what's happening. All right, so here's what I'm going to say. The Saturn energy, what's challenging? Again, it's about... what's that card we just seen? It was like push it to the limit. That white card that we just seen, that's actually a message I received on my journey. That's something that my counterpart like actually sent to me. I actually remember when it was sent, it was actually a text. And I was definitely doing, like, I was at this extreme, I don't know, extreme energy, like whatever was happening. It was almost like it was perfect. Like, he didn't know what I was doing, but it was like the perfect text to send at the perfect time type of thing. So it's like definitely that type of energy. But I'm getting this energy start living like push it to the limit, but don't break the rule. Because the moment you break the rule, then it's like it doesn't matter how much work you did up until that point. So that's going to be the Saturn energy that comes in with Saturn going direct. So Saturn's been retrograde, Star Luba. So it's like whatever you've been learning, whatever you've been doing, trying to break free from, you're definitely going to like push something to a limit, but you're not going to break the rule. Conjunction Venus. It's like you're not going to break the rule because you're in your divine feminine energy. It's like divine empowerment. It's like you don't have to break the rule. It's that type of energy. All right, let's look at Jupiter. So Jupiter, growth, expansion. This could be bringing some luck. Definitely could have some luck. Even though Uranus and Taurus, that could bring some luck too. Scorpio is coming out strongly. And sixth house, the craft. So I think you're going to have good luck in your craft, whatever it is that you do. There could be like a big transformation. So Star Luba, I don't know what it is that you do. I don't know. Maybe it's like crystals. Maybe you collect crystals. And I don't know. You're learning to use them for healing purposes, something like that. It's like there could be some sort of massive transformation. Maybe before it was a hobby and now it becomes like your work, something like that. All right. I don't think I'm going to go out as far as full moon, but let's do a new moon. Because Scorpio came out, I want to see the new moon in Scorpio. I believe it's on the 13th, November 13th. Chiron and Neptune. New moon. I definitely get this energy like something new is coming in for you, Star Luba, and it's got something to do with your own abilities, whatever it is that you do. And I feel like it's because you really went in and healed something that said like you're not worthy or you're not allowed to have it or it wasn't for you, something like that. You've healed that. So because of that, it's like something with your abilities, your craft, the thing that you do is going to come in this month of November. That's interesting because I feel like a lot of us are facing a lot of challenges, Star Levi. I feel like your reading was very much more good things coming in for the good work, right? All right, I'm going to leave it there, Star Levi. I hope that was helpful. All right, Sandra, let me know. Let me know which reading we're doing. And then we have Kay, Lois on Facebook, Seco945 on Twitch, and Amanda on Facebook. We should run through these pretty quickly because I imagine a lot of those people probably did not want to wait. All right, stormy weather. I love it. Let's start with Saturn first. My ears just started ringing. Right ear. First house, self comes out. I'm seeing a door. Allowing yourself to go through a door. Allowing yourself to have opportunity. Sextile comes out and the word opportunity is on there. Virgo, the alchemist, 8th house, intimacy. There's someone. I feel like you're allowing yourself an opportunity to be intimate with someone. It's very possible they're a Virgo. And by intimate, I'm not sensing like this is like Eighth house. This isn't like love at first sight. Let's, run off and do all this crazy fun type of stuff. This is a different type of intimacy. I just had this lesson in intimacy and my own journey, Sandra. Um, like I literally learned what the word means. A lot of times when we think intimate or intimacy, we immediately go to like touching people or being sexual with people or having relations with people, right? And intimacy is closeness. That's it. It's closeness. So it's like this energy of allowing yourself to be close to something or someone. All right, let's look at Jupiter energies. How is Jupiter in the month of November? Well, Mercury comes out instead. Communication. So Jupiter's growth, expansion. Remember I said it's going to make everything bigger, and it does have several different transits that happen, different aspects that happen with different planets and different signs. So it's like it's very possible Mercury, right? So it's like this could definitely say that there's going to be new communication, more communication, like communication is going to grow, right? Neptune comes out again, the sixth house comes out again, and Venus comes out again. How interesting. This is giving me sixth sense type of energy here with sixth house. New communication, dreams. Again, like a sixth sense is what I'm getting, and Venus, love energy. So what's growing or getting more? It's communication. But I mean, love comes out strongly, Venus. But again, so did craft. So I don't know. The alchemist. It's very possible that this is just you. And maybe that's why first house self came out first. It's like you're putting all this energy into you. All right, let's do Scorpio new moon. Scorpio new moon. Fourth house, roots. Semi-sextile, allowing. Libra energy in reverse. Cooperation. So new moon energy. There's clearly something with a family situation where I feel like you may not be allowing something. Or you're allowing it and you're just not doing it very gracefully. But it's definitely like roots. Family and home are on the card. On the bottom, Sagittarius, again, the Voyager. I feel like this is just confirmation that all this energy here is just going to grow and expand in the month of Jupiter. I mean, in the month of Jupiter, in the month of November. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Sandra. I hope that was helpful. Saturn is in sixth house for you. I love that. Jupiter in first house. Ooh, that's big confirmation. Lexi on Twitch. Hello. All right, so we have K. K. Is it just the letter K? I feel like I missed that one. I feel like I may have seen that one. All right, and Lois on Facebook. Kay and Lois on Facebook. Let us know that you're here quickly. I am going to start skipping through them so we can move on to the ones that are still here. I know, Sandra, I know. It is here too. It's everywhere. We're all dealing with the things. All of us, I promise. Lois O'Connor says, I'm here. I'm hello on Facebook. Hello. Actually, she said hi. And then I'm psychic, so I knew that she was going to say I'm here. All right, Lois, let me know. Cosmic influences or message from your person. All right, Seco945 on Twitch, you're next. So let me know if you hung out patiently, if you waited for us. And then Amanda on Facebook. Danger Zone still over there hanging out on Twitch. Kylette Wilkinson. I am Kylette, but nickname is K. I love it. Danger Zone. I think Cinco left. Yeah, it happens. It does happen. All right, so my question is Kylette K? Is that the K that's on our list? All right, Laura says, a message from person, please. All right, here we go. Let's do soulmate messages. I'm not saying this is a soulmate. This could definitely be twin flame energy, but I don't think it's going to be karmic energy. Oh, okay. So Kyla is K. I kind of need to know because I feel like I feel like Kyla is first, right? K is first. Yeah, on the list I show K first. And then Lois on Facebook, Seco945, and Amanda on Facebook. Yeah, so it's not the same K, right? So I can go ahead and do Lois's reading. And she's single. How interesting. How interesting. Spirit told me to get soulmate cards. Kyla says, yes, I'm very new. Let's go ahead and add Kyla. We can do so much effort there. Let's add Kyla to that closed list. All right. So she says she's called K for short. That's not the same K, right? Like, wasn't there another K? It was just the name, the letter K. I swear I'm going crazy. I know. All right. So while we figure it out, I'm going to do Lois. Kylette is K. You're sure? Okay. My goodness. All right. Kylette is K. Do we tell me what K reading, what they wanted? All right, Kay, let me know. Are we doing like messages from your person or the stormy weather cosmic influences? I never saw any. I'm all the way at the beginning. It's so weird. I'm glad you ladies are in there helping me. I'm serious. I never saw a single one. I thought I saw like an actual K. I know. I'm telling you. I thought I saw an actual K person in there, and that's who was on the list. I'm trying to scroll back up through it. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not saying we can't add her to the list. I just don't want to like skip over someone that's been waiting a really long time. And I don't want to add someone in front of someone that's been waiting a really long time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do. I do have a K by itself. All right, so that's a different person. That was K right there. So that person clearly did not wait. So I am going to go down here and I'm going to do Lois on Facebook. She would like a love reading. Now we can totally add the K person. Absolutely. Add them to the list. No problems whatsoever. But I am going to do Lois first. All right, here we go, Lois. Okay, so Lois says I'm single and I want to know about love. All right. So first, let's pull the power of love activation out. And let's see if we can find out why you were drawn to me in the first place. All right, so we have compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. On the bottom, we have action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. Okay, so Lois, you've been in an awakening spiritual journey for quite some time. You've been shining your light for other people already. I do feel like the action card is coming out because it's saying that now it's time for you to take action. So a lot of times when we go through these healing periods, Lois, it's like we have to take all that time and all that energy that we were giving to other people and we have to give it to ourselves. So it's like that's where you've been. You've been giving all that energy to yourself. You've been replenishing, refilling your cup. It's like you learned that you had to fill your cup first before you could, love anyone else. It's definitely that lesson about like learning to love yourself before you can love others, that type of energy. I'm not saying you didn't love others before, but most likely you gave a lot of yourself to others until you were completely depleted. And then most likely spirit or someone came and tapped on your shoulder and said, it's time to wake up and do things a little bit different. But now it's like this is happening again. You could be one of the people too, Lois, that it's like you're having this energy. This is happening to a lot of people where they feel like they're having a second awakening. A lot of people have been saying that to me. I wouldn't necessarily say, I don't know. It could be a second awakening. I feel like you only have one awakening, but I feel like what's happening is like we went through the healing part, right? Like the awakening and understanding that we're one and source and all this kind of stuff. We have special abilities, yada, yada, right? And then we went through the whole filling of our cup, taking care of ourselves, replenishing ourselves. Our health became very important to us, right? We stopped doing all the things that were unhealthy and we started focusing on filling our temple with only the good things, right? And then it's like now, Lois, you're at this energy where it's like now you need to take all that stuff you've learned and you need to implement. You need to take action to put all that stuff into your physical life so that you can start to manifest this energy in. But Spirit told me soulmate love messages. So we're here at PLR. Hi, Lois, I'm Rosa. But we're here because we're on this twin journey, right? I'm not a big fan of the soulmate cards for the twin journey. I don't feel like they're higher self messages. I feel like they're more soulmate messages. So there's different types of relationships. So a twin is someone that you can meet, and sometimes it's not always in the physical, but you can meet this person, and it's like they catapult your spiritual awakening, right? You're in a situation where you're in some sort of like unhealthy cycle, and then they come in and they're like, hey, you're special, you need to go do this stuff, and it's like they shake up your world, your foundation, and everything changes, and then they awaken, so they catapult you, right? I feel like that's probably already happened for you, and it's like now you're at this energy where this is soulmate energy. Like now it's two givers. I water you, you water me, we grow together. Like that's what you're manifesting now. And I just want to say, most likely you already had a karmic relationship. Most likely you were in that type of situation when this other being person came in and shook your foundation and was like, hey, you're supposed to be doing this instead, right? All right, so you are the only one who manages to calm down my inner beast. When I'm sad, I look at your pictures and feel much better. Thank you for being so patient with me. So I don't feel like this is a new person coming in. I don't feel like this is new soulmate energy. I'm not saying that that's not what's happening. I do feel like that is where spirit is guiding you or telling you to go. But I do feel like you are connected to another person. And again, most likely that's why you're drawn to me. In other words, you've moved on from this journey, this person, and you've really focused on your self-healing and your soul's path, but you still feel this connection to this person. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. I like it in the thumbs, the big thumbs up. That's always awesome. Different stages of awakening. Yes, yes, that's what I was thinking. All right, so let me go back to the list. And we added Kyla, right? Or K. She likes to be called K. So no Seco 945 on Twitch, I hear. Danger Zone tells us. So Amanda on Facebook would be next. Amanda on Facebook, and then we'll add Kay. She came in at the end here on YouTube. Kay, for yours, we're gonna do you were drawn here for a reason. So we're gonna do I call it I don't know. I'm gonna say something. We call it the twin flame current energy is what we call it. But we're gonna look at your masculine, your feminine energy, and then the bridging energy between. So it's gonna tell me what's currently connecting you. I should be able to tell you rather that person, which I can already tell because you gave me a birthday, is going to be that counterpart or not. So just kind of hold out, be patient. Amanda on Facebook. Amanda, let me know. Which reading are we doing? Are we doing Talking to Heaven? I do have Cosmic Influences, Stormy Weather that I'm offering. And then of course messages from your person. Ooh, Amanda, are you wanting to do messages from your person? Josh on Facebook. Thank you, Lois. Thank you. Yes, please. Was it the messages from your person? It's not. I didn't say talking to heaven. You normally get talking to heaven, but I hear that you want messages from your person. I just want to make sure I get it right before I do it. Gotta stop doubting myself. All right, let's do the messages from your person. I feel like someone, either you want to know something or someone has something they want to say to you. And to be perfectly honest, Amanda, I don't know who is. I don't know who this is. I can't tell you if it's like twin or karmic. Can you just give me the answer? This person feels like they've tried everything and they keep doing things wrong. I did what I thought was best, the broken heart, my doodling. It's easier for me to run. Why did this happen to us? This person runs from their feelings. They run from their feelings until they can't. And I don't know where they are right now, but they're can't. But that's the message that you need to get, or that I feel like you sensed it, and I feel like that could be like maybe why. I don't know. But I'm on the way came out. I'm on the way came out. So Mina, if this person shows up, you gotta tell me. No, not Devin, not at all. No. This is definitely someone, it's not a talking to heaven, no talking to heaven. This is someone that you're connected to that wants to say something to you. And I feel like the reason I was told to pull the messages from your person is because this person could be like headed your way or like headed in your direction, something like that. And I think I'm just supposed to give you that message. So now you have to tell me, Amanda, if someone shows, was I right? Was I right? I know, right? All right, now we'll do a talking to heaven. Now we'll do a talking to heaven. I am too, but the message was definitely that I'm on my way. Yeah. And the person, see, like, did you see the broken-hearted picture? The person is broken-hearted. That's like a love person. That's not like a, you know what I'm saying? That's like, it's kind of like, oh, I didn't get my way. She broke my heart. You know, that type of energy. All right, I wish I could told you more often how much I love you comes out. I send you, here it is, ready? Here's the one you wanted. I send you signs through nature. There's the message he has for the message that I just gave you in the messages from your person. So that's really important. I hope you can see it. Am I on the freaking camera? It says, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. And I'm here helping you. So yeah, you got somebody around you that is in lower vibrational energy. Their heart's broken. They didn't get their way about something. They could feel like they could have something to say, but they run from their feelings all the time until they can't run from them anymore. To me, this could be like someone, maybe they drink and it's like when they get in the bottle, then they can feel their feelings. But like this person could be getting in the bottle and it's like their feelings are getting like carried away, overwhelming. This person's too emotional. It's not your sign. This is your sign. And your son, and his very first card that came out, I mean, I don't know if you guys remember Mrs. L's reading, but it's just a confirmation to tell me it's a child. And then I send you loving signs through nature. That's just going to be big confirmation with your dandelions. And here's the message that he wants you to know, though, because the I'm on my way message was very important. So don't be afraid, and I'm here helping you. All right, Amanda, I hope that was helpful. Sweet. Awesome. And yeah, let me know for real. Hey, I just got my car fixed and I got a full tank of gas. I'm just saying. All right, Kylet. Kylet likes to be called K. Let me go up because she asked a specific question. Yeah, that's interesting because she normally gets the talking to heaven. And that's why I said, because I heard it, message from your person. So I was like, you know, I knew that there was like, there's somebody else. There was something else I needed to see. So super, super interesting. All right, there it is right there. Messages from person. All right, Kay, let me know that you're still here and that you waited so very patiently, please. Heck, we might have scared her with that. We might have scared her with the mediumship. I don't know. I'm getting a lot better. I'm getting to where like I don't question it anymore. I just spit it out. Like I'm just gonna say it. Whatever. I know, right? Sandra, I'm ready. I'm totally ready. I was just saying, like, maybe we can, I'm like, dangerous, like, you would have scared me away. But it was like, definitely a weekend. I'm ready for like a weekend trip, a weekend getaway for sure. And my car, I don't know, like, my car is doing so much better. I don't mean to scare you, but I definitely feel like there's, like, I don't know. I feel like you know. But yeah, like, there's clearly someone who's brokenhearted. You didn't let them have their way. All right, so she's still here. Sweet. All right, here we go. Ready? So we're gonna do messages from person. Oh, danger zone. I'm so glad. Okay, so let's do messages from person, and let's do the OG messages. How messy. I wanted to do the other ones. All right, so here's how I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna pull 3 messages. These could be 3 things that they want to say to you, but they haven't for whatever reason. It could actually be something that they have already said to you. All right, give me just a second. Scorpio, death and transformation. It just tells me that something's come to an end so that it can be reborn. All right. Your person, I know you gave me a birthday. I know you gave me a birthday and you said Gemini and you said June, whatever, but your person has Scorpio, and I'm going to just about bet you money that it's a Scorpio moon. So birth charts are super, super important. If you want to know how to get your person's birth chart and you know birthday and place of birth, I will gladly help you with that. But I do feel like they are the ones that are going through some sort of massive death and transformation. It's like kind of, I'm getting a little bit of like the butterfly in the cocoon, but their period in the cocoon is very challenging. It's very possible too that they suffered from like someone like they could have had like loved ones pass on. See the cemetery in the back. And then you're going to be the Capricorn energy. This is the Devil card, but I picked Triple Goddess Tarot because Spirit told me to. And Triple Goddess Tarot is the cards. This is like Capricorn, the Devil card. It's not the 2 people burning in the fires of hell anymore. This says that you're breaking free from something. I want you to notice that red cord in the background of this picture. With this journey, we hear a lot of mentioning of the cords. And notice that she's not attached to that cord. I'm not going to tell you that you can go cut this cord because there's some cords I don't feel that you can cut. But I do feel that we overcome the obstacle where we feel like that cord controls us, right? This journey that we're on is definitely about purpose and not person. I know it's hard and we get distracted by the person, but it's definitely about the purpose. And I feel like Spirit wants me to tell you that because you got that Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is bridging energy. I feel like you're spiritually connected to this person. Most likely, again, you weren't very spiritual before they came along, and now you are. You're probably seeing a lot of weird signs and things that you don't understand or you can't comprehend, and it doesn't make sense to you right now. And Ace of Wands, again, fate, destiny. It's like this is your destiny. It's the beginning. That's why you don't understand it. That's why you were drawn here to me. You have the reunion card. This is actually the world card. Look, you're manifesting. This is the magician. You're manifesting a reunion. But the world card is actually in Triple Goddess Tarot. It says there's new opportunities. You're closing out chapters, opening new chapters, but it's called the reunion card. It's called the reunion card in Triple Goddess Tarot. All right, now I'm going to pull a message, something they want you to know. Again, it could be something they've already said to you before, or it could be a higher self message. Why did this happen to us? Why did this happen to us? Right now, divine masculine is definitely in the whys, and that's collective. So it wouldn't be too shocking that this person is also in the why did this happen? All right, I feel like there's one more. There it is. Look at that. I will reach out to you soon. All right, here's what I'm going to say, Kay. Focus on you. Focus on you and keep doing that. And the more you do that, the more you'll see that everything will align the way it's supposed to. And like I always say, if it's meant for you, it cannot pass you. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope those readings were helpful, guys. Thank you so much for coming in here and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys so very, very much. Twitch over there, Danger Zone, hung out with us for such a long time. Sandra came in and helped with the list right after Diana had to go. I hope everything's okay over there. Amanda, you let me know. You let me know if you get any extra visitors for sure. Infinity is one. Hello. All right, guys. Remember, tomorrow night we're going to do the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And then we will move on with water, earth, and air throughout the week. If you guys are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button, follow me button, all those good things. We do our lives at 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And I'm so excited to see those new faces. Yes, Infinity is one. I'm so sorry. You know what? If you hang out, if you want me to, I will pull you a magical time. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Thank you, thank you. Yes. I definitely, I'm telling you, I got my car fixed. I told Sandra, I was like, I got a full tank of gas. I've just been waiting to go. Tim, I'm so glad you hung out with us. I hope you're doing better. All right, Infinity is one. Infinity is one. Comes in here all the time. I always feel bad when you guys come in at the end and I can't pull one out. But I totally have a card, so let me know. Danger Zone. It's easy just checking the viewer list on Twitch to see if the person is still here. You're awesome. I still haven't figured out. I tried to have because I use StreamYard, so I tried to have my Twitch open at the same time. And for some reason, like there's such a delay from the Twitch stream than like my StreamYard stream. It's so weird, right? I don't know. I don't know why it does that. Oh, Kyla, it's okay. I hope you got your message. And rewind if you have to. It's recorded. You can go back on there and rewind. All right. So Infinity is one. You got clarity. Banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth and remember the perfection of who you are. All right, guys. I'm out of here. I'm always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journeys. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see everyone tomorrow night. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Bye, guys.